Hello, welcome to episode 270 of the Epic Film Challenge, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I personally think that this is maybe the weakest film of the 8. I still like it a lot, but it's probably because I haven't seen it that many times. This year is, this year of Harry's life is about the Order of the Phoenix, which is this, now that Voldemort is back in full force, the Order of the Phoenix is formed again, this group of like Dumbledore and all those kind of people joining together to fight, to fight Voldemort and so on. And there's all these mystery going on between the link between Harry's mind and Voldemort's mind. And a new teacher comes into Hogwarts called Professor Umbridge, who's played by Imelda Staunton very well. Just one of the biggest heels in just anything. Such a horrible character, especially in the books. Even more so in the books because you got more time to comprehend how horrible she is. But this film,
I can't believe you called her a heel.
A heel, and then also in this film, Harry forms his own defense against the dark arts group, and basically teaches all his schoolmates how to do spells and stuff because they aren't getting teach because Professor Umbridge doesn't want them to learn spells, and there's a whole thing with the Ministry of Magic and everything. I really like the book. I think the film's pretty good, but the best part of the film is the ending. Like the last, say, 10 or 15 minutes is awesome.
Yeah.
But just knowing the book, there's so much more they could have done with this. Especially a scene at the end of the film where Harry just goes nuts and destroys Dumbledore's office and just shouts at him and stuff. And in the film, it's like a minute-long scene where they just sit there. Oh. I just thought it was so lame. And this film is probably one of the shortest of the whole series, Chamber of Secrets is about 40 minutes longer than this. Why couldn't they have just given it more time to... I don't know. I give this...
How long is it?
2 hours and 15 minutes or something. So I would give this film a 7.5 out of 10, 7.5. Again, I'm probably going to do like a series on the Harry Potter films to talk about them in depth, but for now that's my initial... Not my initial thoughts, but my just general thoughts.
Thinking about it, I probably think this is one of the weakest as well, because it got better and better, First Prisoner of Azkaban, the Goblet of Fire was like, oh my god, and then Order of the Phoenix was like... Not
much happens,
No, but at the same time, it's so freaking frustrating. I hate that woman with such a... Like I just wanna... I really hate her. And that kind of makes the movie a little bit good, because movies should bring out feelings. And mine is hate. Powerful hate. Hate with a passion. Seriously, that woman is such a fucking bitch. Oh, I can't stand her. The way she talks and the way she's like, pardon me, but it sounds to me like you're saying that we're the reason, blah, blah, blah. Oh,
I know, yeah. It's more annoying than her being just a bitch, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. But then again, it just means that she does a good job, So it is well done, and I guess she is like that in the books.
Yeah.
She's, I haven't read the book yet, because I've only gotten to the Goblet of Fire. But, Jesus Christ. I really like the way Daniel Radcliffe plays in this one. Because this is where he
losing it a bit.
Yes, this is where
he's getting frustrated because none of the adults are telling him really what's going on.
This is where Sirius dies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that part. Where he's starting to lose it, and he's got like this twitch with his neck. There's this scene where he's in Dumbledore's office, and he's talking with or he's explaining to Dumbledore about the dream, I think. And the others are there as well, and they're just talking, and he's just like, he's trying to talk, he's trying to get into the conversation to tell him something, and then he gets this twitch, like that, and it just gives me chills all the way down to my freaking big toe. It's so cool how he does that, because it looks so real. He looks like he is becoming a psychopath, and then he flips out, like, ah, he screams, and I'm like, Harry, what's wrong with you? But then again, you tell me about that ending scene in the book, which makes me like, ooh, okay, I wish they would have played that one out, because it would give you a different view of both Daniel Radcliffe and Harry Potter. again, I think it's really fun to see how the actors grow. Hermione, Ron, and Harry. How they're getting so much better and how much more into their role they're getting and stuff like that.
I gave it a 7.5.
I know. There are parts of it that I thought was so amazing, but in the long run, like you said, it's just not that much happening because they're like on a lockdown in school. It's like, oh, you think something's gonna happen? No, the bitch stops them. Oh yes, they're gonna do this. No, the bitch stops them. It's like she's just pulling a stopper to the whole freaking movie, which made me so frustrated. I'll give it a 7.5 as well.
Okay.
I do like it a lot. This is actually probably one of the movies that I've seen least of the Harry Potter movies.
Same.
Except for the two last ones that we haven't really had a chance to see that much yet.